What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Monday, March 10th, 2025. We're heading to Astoria, Queens. Now, we don't ever go this far, but I just left a service call in East Elmhurst over by LaGuardia Airport and Rikers Island. You know, Rikers, the correctional facility for the great city of New York. And while I was there, a call came in for a new residential client in Astoria. They got some HVAC issues, something about no heat with a Nest thermostat. Let's go drive over another 15 minutes from where we're at, closer to Manhattan. There's the Empire State Building straight ahead of us. And let's go take care of them. Besides the traffic, you can't get any parking. I'm literally walking a block and a half to get to the address. Literally, I parked all the way down there. Hi, I'm Mike from the Pipe Doctor. I'm at your front door.
Yep, right here.
Oh, okay. How are you?
How are you? Well, thank you
Okay.
for coming. So we're going downstairs. You're a semi-celebrity here.
Semi-celebrity?
Very famous celebrity? A-lister?
Okay. Should have charged more.
Hey.
Took forever to get here.
I didn't. I was talking to your Peter, and he was telling me you guys don't actually service the area.
We don't, no.
But then I was like, don't you service like Brooklyn and the Bronx?
Yeah, on a case-by-case basis.
Oh, case by case.
So what's wrong?
My pilot doesn't work.
Okay.
I try to do the thing from your YouTube videos. I just can't get it to light. So, yeah.
How long's it been out for?
Just Sunday.
Since yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time the system was serviced or maintained?
I want to say 2 years ago.
Okay. What have you tried to do?
So I basically...
You took the plate off.
Yeah, I basically turned it to pilot. I pushed the button.
Yeah.
I didn't see a flame.
You didn't see a flame.
No. So then I did the match.
You didn't see a flame. So
I did not.
You're not going to see a flame. You need to create a flame.
Yeah, I tried that too. So I took a little match and then I pushed the button and then I put a match in there.
Yes.
I did not create a flame either.
Let me see. With that, the lighter?
Yeah.
Let me see you do it.
I did it with the incense.
With incense?
Yeah. Let me get an incense real quick. I need to put...
What do you mean an incense?
I lit an incense so there was a fire.
How come you use a lighter?
Because I'm scared I'll burn my hand. No, that's not a thing.
Okay, I hear you. Power's off. Gas is on. Okay. How long have you lived here?
3 years.
Okay. And no service in 3 years?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. After.
All right. Let's see if I can relight this pilot without an incense, without burning my hand either. Ooh, big flame too. You know, this is gonna be a little tricky. Let me see if I get it. There's the flame.
Oh, darn it.
It's a little baby flame.
I didn't even see that. I tried it.
Well, now you're gonna have a video that you can look back on and light it without burning your hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm holding down the plunger, the red thing.
Okay.
Right? And we're gonna hold this down for about a minute. Now, I'll be quite blunt and frank here. That is a very, very weak pilot flame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that could be just because there's like debris and like buildup on the inside of the pilot burner, or it could be a bad gas valve that's going bad. You maybe need an adjustment. Let's see if I could bang on that gas valve with something. So typically we'll hold this down for about a minute. So when I let go of it, that flame should stay on. Let's see what happens. It went out. So I'm going to get my my tool bag. That would be pretty sick if the pilot stayed on, right? So I'm going to the truck to get my tool bag. I like to always go inside the property with just my hands and my brain and to assess the situation. Because there's been many times it's not a boiler, it's a furnace. And it's not a furnace, it's a boiler. Or it's not even a boiler, it's a water heater. So, have solar panels on your roof to be a win-win.
I don't.
Yeah, so you need solar panels on your roof for it to be a win-win. Because electric is not cheap, you know what I mean?
But I also had a different question.
Yes.
So I have a Nest thermostat upstairs. And
For what, for the heat?
for the heat.
And it works?
It works, but then
Really?
generally when it turns on for like 10 minutes and then it goes off.
Because the Nest.
Yeah.
It likes to like be Big Brother. You know what I mean?
No, but the Nest is not like
What?
it's not like it's turning it off. It basically says there's no power supply after like 10 minutes.
Almost as bad as the guy just left. You did some construction before you moved in or while you moved in?
I did.
Yeah. Some cement and masonry work maybe, cutting? No? 'Cause that's all, it looks like masonry dust.
I did pipe repair here.
Wow, they put in PVC. Oh my God, you're not allowed to do that. Seriously, not allowed to do that, but whatever. That's why we don't do plumbing in New York City. Stick with HVAC. Get out of there. So, you lived here for 3 years. Where'd you move from?
The city.
Manhattan? And you moved to Astoria.
Correct.
Why?
A bigger place.
Yeah.
An apartment, yeah.
Interesting. What do you do?
I'm a project manager essentially.
What kind of projects do you normally manage?
Software product.
Oh, so you're in IT.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not bad. So you got this 2-family house. The other family's rented out?
Mm-hmm.
Make some good money, huh?
The story is okay.
Just okay, really? Like right across the Manhattan's right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's just
Really?
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
If you had a 3-family house, yeah. These cheap thermocouples, I swear. So you found my videos on YouTube, and that's why I'm here.
Correct.
What were you Googling? Really? Interesting. And my videos popped up.
Mm-hmm. Number 1.
Wow. Now I feel like I'm a celebrity.
Yes, you are.
It's good stuff. We normally do not go this far. Wow, this pilot burner was loose too. We normally do not go this far. The reason why, the time it takes to get here. It would be easier. So we're by JFK Airport, but in Nassau County. So if you're in Rosedale, if you're like nearby, it takes a few minutes to get there. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, depends on traffic, right? But the further you go, the deeper you go into the city, the more time it takes to get there, and it's just not cost effective. It's not. It really isn't. But
So you got another job around?
I wasn't too far away, but it ended up being like 50 minutes. And Peter's like, oh, it's 10 minutes away. I was like, yeah, 10 minutes in a car on the Grand Central, but I can't get on the Grand Central. It means I got to take commercial routes, which is the side streets, right? But whatever, it's fine.
Why don't you take Grand Central?
Because I'm in a commercial vehicle.
Oh. I didn't know commercial vehicles came from one.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to. So on the way out of here, I'm going to hop in the Grand Central. As long as Way said there's no popo there, I'm hopping on that. Because it's right there. It's right here. And I will be on the Van Wyck in probably 10 minutes. All right. So we have a new thermocouple here. It's called the Pilot Flame Sensor. And that's that piece, that tip there. Now, the one you had in here, it was like bootleg, like no frills, the cheapest ones you could possibly get. So this is a good one. We're going to put this in. Hopefully it works. All right. Let's get all of our burners back in. Right there. And last but not least, okay. All right, new thermocouple's in place. Pilot tubing straightened out a little bit. Let's light the pilot. That's a weak flame. But it may just be enough. Let's see, is it in? Yeah, the flame's hitting it. May need to replace the burner assembly, but we'll see. It's a very weak flame. And it needs a stronger flame in order for it to sense that.
Is there a reason for that?
Dirt, age. Mostly dirt and age.
Got it.
Let's see. Yeah. It goes out quickly. Let's see. Give it a few more seconds. What's that? Yeah. I'm a little impatient sometimes.
I think I'll watch like 30 videos, 4 of them maybe, trying to figure this out.
I also gave it a little boost with the lighter. Let's see. Thermostat is on right now?
No.
You want to turn the thermostat on? Yeah, I see a little bit of the tip of the thermocouple. Starting to get a little red there. Let's get a call for heat. Automatic feeder. Pressure, safety valve. Pressure control, pressure gauge. Lower the cutoff, sight glass. Standing pilot gas valve. Transformer. I don't see the thermostat relay. Pilot flame still lit. Got the original gas valve there. on this EG boiler. There we go. And Houston, we got ignition. Nicey nice. All right, hooked up my barb fitting to the outlet side of the gas valve. Let's see what kind of gas pressure we have here. I had a feeling it was going to be a little high. We're at 3.7, 3.6, 3.7, so we're a little bit high on the gas pressure. This requires a manifold gas pressure of 3.5. Let's try to dial that down a little bit. Let's get a flat, and we're going to make an adjustment to the gas pressure, the outlet pressure on this gas valve. So right now we're at 3.9. We're gonna back this out a little bit, clockwise. Let's do a quarter turn right now. See what we got. Oh, sorry, that's increasing pressure. Let's go a quarter turn back, and let's go a quarter turn, and not too much. 3.28, let's go up a little bit. 3.4, 3.43. Let's go up 3.48, that's a hair. And 3.5. All right, so we're 3.5 inches of water column. We're gonna put our screw back into place. Beautiful. 3.5 inches.